Hello, I'm Aiden. Welcome back to my channel. It is time for more Polybridge 2 today. We're nearing the end of World 3. After a little trouble there in the middle, and then the success of last episode, I'm hoping it is a trend of success going forward. The very last level in World 3, Monster Truck Rally. We've got 58 grand to get this big man over this jump to where this limo and hatchback are. Issue is... oh, wrong button, my bad. Issue is, the limo and cargo, and then, like, the limo and cargo and they stop on their stop signs, and then the monster truck goes, and then the other two cars continue. So we have to make bridges, of course, for these fellows, but then we have to somehow get the monster truck over them, which, it's not very fast, but it has a lot of horsepower, which is good, because I'm thinking maybe if we make, let's see, wood, steel, and spring. So if we make super strong yet flexible bridges, then... but is flexible really the right thing I want to do? What if I just make it super strong? And then the monster truck dude just goes over both cars? I'm going to try that. There's going to be a lot of kerclunking, so I'm going to start with reinforced road. Ew, that's ugly. I'm going to start with reinforced road. Because just like that one level, I forget which one it was, the loop-de-loop one that I did, I made it rigid and it worked. So I feel like, kerclunking aside, 58 grand, I should be able to make this bridge rigid, because there's something in my brain that doesn't allow me to think properly when it comes to hydraulic levels or anything springy, bouncy, buggy related. So I'm just gonna stick to my guns instead of learning something new, which I should do. I most certainly should do that thing. But nah. I don't think I will. I'm gonna just make strong bridge and then hope it pans out afterwards. What you may be thinking at home, that's a bad idea, and you're probably right. Thing is, oopsie daisy, I suppose. Okay, 2 strong bridges, kind of, I mean, they're not long spans, but they're long enough that they're going to need supports, and of course they're going to need supports with, hopefully, the monster truck, like, bumping them and going over them, which is the idea. I could alternatively stick with my idea of making them flexible, which means I would have to make all of these bits in between the trusses turn into triangles, and then maybe even the supports below would include springs, but I don't want to think about that just yet, because I don't have to. I'm going to start with what I know best, which is trusses and muscles, and hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Are these 2 bridges symmetrical? I didn't even think to check. They sure are. So 58 grand, we're at about 41,000 right now. I want to see, of course these bridges are going to hold for now. I want to see how it breaks and how I probably messed this up. Because this limo is going to stop over there. That hatchback's going to stop right there. But there's going to be a lot of kerklunkage when this big man tries to hop over them. Yeah, okay. Everything was fine with the first bridge. But since he picks up more speed at this second bridge, and of course the hatchback is smaller, so there's more of a kerklunk up followed by an immediate down. So I'm thinking maybe some of this is going to have to be steel. I could just do that bit, but considering the trusses broke before the muscles did, I'm thinking maybe more of the trusses are going to have to be steel. But every bit of steel I add is pretty expensive. And I'm actually, I so rarely do this. But I'm going to turn the stress visibility on to see how stressed things get on the limo side. And how stressed things get over here. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It worked. I was so nervous I would have to redo little tiny bits and pieces and save money here and there. Oh my god. Well, first of all, got the achievement completed. Max stress 99.9. That was my... That's why I reacted like that. Top 38%, nearly top 30,000. It's not great numbers, for me recently at least, but I'll take it. Let's see what other people thought to do for this level, because I'm sure my design wasn't the most creative. Oh, okay, so I did it for 43 grand. This person did it for 30, and they just made 2 separate bridges. The dude goes over the top, and then the other 2 go beneath. Oh, yeah, I was wondering about that. How does... Hold up, wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. I'm wondering, because like the dude makes it, I was thinking about this cat flap here that kind of goes up and down, right? Because the limo's kind of got the power to push it out of the way with the hatchback hitting it, rear-ending it. But that dude just sat there, right? Am I crazy for thinking maybe they just put it on like 300% speed and like 10 minutes passed and finally the hatchback made it through? Curious. And it seems like a couple other people thought to do that as well. But yeah, that is interesting. Here's one for almost 50,000. Why? Okay. Similar design to mine in the fact that they just made it a rigid, entirely rigid. But there's these 2 tiny little ramps they made, which you can see the limo having trouble getting over. I wonder if that was just to make the kerklunking of the monster truck lessened. I'm confused by this one. I'll say it, I'm confused by this one. Creative, sure, but I am confused. Let's see what is next. Oh, that's right, level, or World 4 rather. What is World 4? Sanguine Gulch? Sanguine Gulch? Sanguine Gulch? Sanguine. Hold up. I'm gonna look up what the hell sanguine means.
Sanguine. Sanguine.
Sanguine? That's pronounced sanguine? Sanguine. Optimistic or positive, especially in an apparently bad or difficult situation. That's not what I wanted to hear. Because if we're talking bad or difficult situations, I've had enough of those regarding hydraulics and bouncing buggies. I'm just hoping the optimism is legit. But we're starting off with level 4-1 Edgy. We have 47 thou to get Big Dog. Kinda slow, bad acceleration, good horsepower. Over here, then the boat goes, then he comes all the way back to his flag, which is right behind him, which is confusing, considering in real life, you could just put that bad puppy in reverse and get the flag anyway. But semantics aside, I think, and I don't want to speak too soon, I really don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like, oh shit, there's no nodes. There's no nodes. We just have rocks underneath this water. There's no nodes. I was just about to be like, oh, we've done levels similar to this. It won't be that bad. Yeah, we're going to have to do like rock supports or something. And we can't do, or we can't really do wall braces on this side. Because we're going to have to lift all 3 of these road bits, maybe 4, completely out of the way. Ooh, okay. I'm going to stop jabbering, yammering, yapping, and I'm going to get to these triangles. If you're wondering why I'm doing my triangles like this, instead of using the auto triangulate tool, it's because I just can't seem to get the auto triangulate tool down. I don't know what it is, it just doesn't work for me, or maybe I'm not using it right. More likely, I'm not using it right. But that just works best for me. Copying and pasting these perfect, pristine, tall, proud triangles. So if I take this and pull this bridge all the way out of the way, hopefully all of the way out of the way, the only thing necessary is to find a way to support it. They gave us 47 thou for a reason, and I'm going to have to make some type of rock brace thing here, which I maybe know how to do, maybe don't know how to do. I'm not sure. I'm not certain, actually. But I'll figure it out. One way or another, I'll figure it out. Like if I just make some of these rest upon the rocks, are they actually doing anything? Or is there some kind of sliding mechanic where they'll just like go down the side of the rock, right? Like, do I need them to be completely square to the force? Or can I make them, like, would they slide? I guess I'm curious about is, do they slide or not? And I'm also thinking it might be, I might just spend this money now, because I don't know if I can do a wall brace or not with the boat here. So I'm just gonna steal the part of the truss, or the part of the bridge that we have to pull away. I'm just really worried that these bits might move. And if they do, I have a weird feeling I'm in trouble. Might be in G-dang trouble, to be completely honest. I think, just for money's sake, I think I'm gonna do some bits of under truss on this side. Like this. Just because a lot of that side's not really supported. I really hope these rock rests don't slide, because we're nearly 17,000 under budget, and I'm worried they will. They haven't slid yet, but we're moving a lot of bridge, and they might. Oh shit. That's not even remotely out of the way. Okay. Yikes. So... Huh. I'm gonna have to move a lot more bridge. I'm gonna have to move a lot more bridge. I'm gonna move it over a truss piece, compress it, maybe moving 5 pieces out of the way, but then I lose that support, which I did not want to lose. And I'm gonna steal that and that. There's gonna be so much weight coming down these points. I'm gonna triple down on these rock rests here. And they didn't seem to slide in the last attempt. Oh, that's so much. That's so much weight we're gonna be lifting. I don't know. About 15 grand under budget. Stress is immediately higher, but we're still fine. I'm not worried about dude making it. I'm worried about this much. Yeah. I'm worried about that much bridge lifting all at the same time. If I just steal that, maybe? Because all the weight of the bridge, because we've got this much shit pulling on, like equal and opposite forces, right? That much weight pulling on this bit of steel, this bit of steel, that bit of steel, that bit of wood, like continuing down the whole way. So I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about this. We know Big Dog makes it. It's just No! Oh shit, okay. I might have to do some serious thinking about this. Couple reinforced road bits. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what better to do than just like reinforce road and add more steel, because we're lifting such a giant weight of bridge where there's no nodes. Fuck. There's no nodes to make that logical. Now we're only 9 grand under budget, but the bridge does lift, and it's still not enough. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. The bridge still didn't lift enough out of the way. Oh, how do I deal with that? How? Ooh, wait a minute. Is there a way I can push the bridge up from the bottom, maybe? Maybe that's the play. Okay. Hear me out. Because this hydraulic compresses 1 meter. Which, I mean, you do some amount of math and it means it lifts this end by a certain amount. But if I expand a hydraulic, up and out of the way, will it expand further? Maybe. Let me try. Let me try this. I might be talking out of my ass, but let me try. Okay, it goes higher, but it's still not high enough. How do I make it? Ooh, maybe. Okay, check it, check it. This is gonna be really stressful on the bridge. But it will make it go a lot higher. I just want to know, can it do it? Can it do it? Please be high enough. Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, God. Okay, make the hydraulic a bit longer. Then, am I crazy for thinking, is this how this level was meant to be done? I'm curious to see how other people did it. Is that clear? That's clear. Let's go. Let's go. Does it lock back in? I want to make sure nothing breaks. Because there's still that one level in World 3 that's not fully completed. Or horizontal, diagonal elevator, whatever the hell that dog shit level was. I want to be perfect from here on out, and then maybe go back and revisit that level. I'm curious to see how other people did it, because I feel like that, I mean, we only hit 87%. We may be back on the old safety percent trail. Top 62, not even top 50k, that is less than impressive numbers. But, like I was saying earlier, my brain on hydraulic levels is not, that ain't it. So I'm frankly, I'm happy I even finished it. I did it for 38 grand and change. Let's see one, 22,000? How'd you do it for 22? Oh, who? What? Hold up. So they had, oh, that's smart. There's no steel. I spy no steel. But they have one pushing up and one contracting more of the bridge out of the way. And the hinge point is in the middle, which is of course right above the rock anchors. They're not even really anchors. That's smart. That is really smart. Let's see a comically overpriced one. 64,000. I think mine was 43 if I remember right. So this looks like a, if I'm not mistaken, it just looks like a pricier version of the bridge I made. Oh no, no, it's not. Why is there two roads? Did I completely miss why there's two roads? Hold up. Jarvis, play that back. Oh, the clip is so long, the truck starts on this side. Why is there two completely unique sets of reinforced road? Like they're doubled up. I'm confused by this one. And there's springs. I don't even know what to say about that one. That was different. I'll give you that. What is next? 4-2 collision warning. We have 10 grand. Oh, shit. 10 grand and 2 jumping buggies. Bro's got to get up and over, and bro's got to get up and over. Do they go at the same rate? 15 speed, 10 XL, 10 horsepower. 15 speed, 10 XL, 10 horsepower. Yes, they are identical. So 7 pieces of road. Okay, I can get down with that. So let's say hypothetically I send one on a jump. Oh shit. Because they're gonna have to land on each other's road bits. So I'm guessing one jump is gonna have to be more steep than the other. We have rope. They included rope in the tools to use, but I really only see a use for springs here. It's like I could spring that and then maybe... Ooh. Can't really spring that, can I? Unless... Now I can. Now I can spring that. So if I... God, I feel... I feel like these levels aren't my forte. Oh. Now that's an issue. How the fuck do you do this with 10 grand? Full reset number 1, I guess? Okay. So... oh no. 'Cause just this half of the bridge... Okay, that's 3 grand. There's no way they make that jump though, right? I mean... Oh, I don't know about this. They gave us 7 pieces of road, but affording to support the 7 pieces of road is the issue. Because I just want to make sure that's supported and this... Ooh. Can I not? I can. Okay. Okay, so the jumps are similar, but they're not identical. What kind of speed are we looking at here? That must be the collision warning they were talking about. But it didn't... If I play it back again and slow it down, it doesn't look like either one has the speed to make it to the other side on just one of these jumps. So maybe... Okay, this will be interesting. Maybe I go all out on one of these sides and make a true jump for it if I can fucking afford to, realistically. So this'll hopefully true jump to the other side, and then this, if if I shrink these all down, is it possible to make a little landing and tiny jump for it to get back up? For less than $2,000. Is that possible? I have a weird feeling the answer is no. Hold up, let me see. Oh, hold up. Hold the freak up. This boy's got to be more compressed. There we go. Does this guy make it? No. Oh, that's too much compression. Please. What the? What are we doing? What are we doing? Just make the jump like a normal man. Makes jump, doesn't make jump, no one makes a jump. Oh, okay. Okay. This is not good. This is not how I thought this would pan out. Who the fuck decided $10,000 was an appropriate budget? How do you do this for $10,000? God damn. Okay. I feel like I'm onto something, but now they keep colliding. Like things have temporarily stopped breaking. But, like, I don't know how to not... Collision warning. Yeah, I get it. But I don't know how to not collision. Warning or not, I don't know how to not collision. Is the tough part. This dude's jump is ticking me off. Jump like a normal guy. While cool and has potential, that was kind of a really neat failure. I'll give it that. He made it. Well, one of them made it. But like... Let me play that again. So the only thing I did was instead of compressing this string, I stretched it some. So now he makes it because the other dude bonks him. But then this guy does not. Which is kind of the issue I thought I would have. Because how do you launch one higher than the other and they both still make it to the other side? So I'm thinking it might be time for another unfortunate full reset. And I'm thinking maybe there's a way to build a bowl. You know? Like somewhere both can land and get back up. Like a bowl. But then the other one, because they'll meet in the middle, but if the other one can land higher than the other, is kind of my hope. So if I launch him a little bit, let's say, hold up, let me do the math here. If I launch this dude at like 15 degrees, and then I launch this dude at like 10, that costs a lot, and this is gonna cost a lot, and I don't have money on this godforsaken level. And then I have to support this entire bowl. So, am I cooked? Do I have another failure of an idea? Is the question. Springs are pricey, but they'll get the job done to hold the guy? Can I? I cannot. Okay. Is 3 points of contact enough? Fucking barely. Okay, once again, one dude made it, the other one didn't. That kind of panned out how I thought it would, surprisingly. So, how do I make it work? Let me play this in slow-mo. Zoom in on the jumps. Does he land too hard? No. He lands too hard. And then this dude doesn't get enough air. Huh. So what if then I make this side go higher and then spend a little money reinforcing this side, make that side go higher? What do we think now? They meet. He bonks his wheels. That's fine because he goes over. Does he make it? Do they both make it? No! Yes? Did anything break? Did anything break? Did I do it? Did I do it unbreaking? I think I did it. I think I may have done it. Top 48%, not, I mean, top 40k, that's still not great, but for a buggy level it is. I thought for sure something was gonna break. I want to see how other people did it. I did it for 95 hunch. 78 hunch? Well, why is that so sped up? Oh, I see. So the first dude has this tiny jump to get up and over, but he makes it all the way to this little dipping piece of road, and the second dude goes under and has a springed road. Smart. Smart. I'll give you that. 38 hunch? That's... holy shit. That's absurd. That is... in a good way. In a good way. How very efficient. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'll give you that one. That's kind of ingenious. I'm just happy to have beaten it, unbreaking and everything. I can't believe 95.8% on World 3 just because of this stupid fucking elevator. I'll revisit it at some point. But next up is going to be Sloped Drawbridge on the next episode of Polybridge 2. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hopefully those bridges were cool. I thought there was some triumphant dubs in there. I'm glad I got that buggy level to work in the end. I was really worried for a second there I was going to have to, like, I don't know, fudge it or go over budget or not, you know, bars, but yeah, I'm glad I did it under budget unbreaking. That was a big dub in my mind. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, smooch that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Bye.